What I love most about my daughter, Charlie, is that her fearlessness towards exploring makes her just so brave, and she kind of attacks life.
We're gonna go get Charlie. We're gonna go get your crazy sister.
When Charlie turned 2, we started looking into preschools, and we're just completely appalled by the price of them. The average monthly rate was $1,800 a month. So straight up, when we found the co-op for $325 a month, we were like, this is it.
Come on, let's go.
The cooperative preschool environment is one teacher, one director, but all the rest are all the parents. So when we found out that we had to have one work day a week, it was a deal breaker because we can't get off of work. So we had my mother-in-law do it.
My mom lived in this 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house with us, so basically Charlie's entire life. She'd take her to the co-op and was our 24-hour live-in childcare. And so I know just having my mom here saved us thousands of dollars. Hi, Mama!
Hi, Mom.
How are you? It's the whole family. We haven't FaceTimed you like this for a nice little while. Now my mom is in New York, and I lost my childcare. That's the real deal.
So I think I can come the end of July until August.
Like you might be able to do that short term, maybe?
Yeah.
So we just need to come up with like a different plan, like a different long-term plan then. Charlie's done with school tomorrow for 12 weeks, and then I go back to work in 4 because there is no way that I won't go back to my job. I love it so much, I live for it. So that means that I get to figure out what the heck to do with my kid for 8 of those weeks. Tick, tick. I am just starting to do the search for childcare, and I was wondering if you could give me like a quote for the 2 kids, 25 to 40 hours a week.
Excellent. So all of our nannies are certified CPA.
The idea of bringing essentially a stranger into our home to watch Charlie and to watch Jack and to be with them all day is heartbreaking, and it makes me feel like I'm not doing a good enough job as a mom.
That's about $2,500 to $4,000 a month. You will need to pay overtime.
In these conversations where nannies are like 25 bucks an hour, I'm like, that's how much I make. It immediately makes me feel like, well, I haven't done enough yet then. Money for me is a taboo. In a way, it reflects how I'm doing as an adult, as a professional, because the money now is not for me, it is for them. Everything goes to my kids, my money, my time, my body, my emotions. Like when we had to unexpectedly put our family dog down.
I was recommending to your husband the most humane thing to do for Betty is to humanely euthanize her. And
I just wanted to like sit on my bed and cry for like a solid 2 days.
before we put her to sleep. I'm so sorry.
But I had to immediately be aware of what she was feeling, how she was understanding it. Because Betty didn't do good at all at the doctor's. And it's selfish, but I wanted that time for me, and I couldn't even have that. Like, I went to the bathroom to go to the bathroom, and it's like, there I could cry. There's just no break in motherhood.
Like, I just have a bigger fear of, like, something crashing down or whatever. And so having kids definitely changed my relationship with money for sure. But we call our house the Van Nuys Village, and we just hook each other up. I have, no lie, a series of friends, about 4 guys. I'll send them a text, like an Amazon link for diapers or wipes, and they'll send the wipes like straight here to the house. You know, you work really hard to set your kids up for success, and like, your kids are supposed to do better than you, you know? That's the point. And then you hope that you've given them the tools enough to fight.
And I said, hey, hey, across the room, I'm coming over.
Having kids means, like, you know, developing the type of citizens that we want out in the world.
Yeah.
All that you feel like is wrong, it's like you can write it through your kids.
You and I could be forever. Hey, hey.
All right, great.
All right, I'm looking forward to dinner. Thank you, mini chef. Raymond.
Yeah.
My sister Holly and I, we have discovered the best solution to our problems, our childcare needs. Are you ready?
Sounds very serious.
I know. We're not getting any kind of daycare through work.
Obviously.
So Holly's a nanny for 2 boys. We can't afford her. But and we have multiple friends that we work with in the same situation. She opens a daycare. Holly Jolly Daycare.
Holly Jolly Daycare.
We haven't fleshed out
Obviously.
the name. No.
So basically, you do a nanny share where you have your family, 2 other families, or however many, and you share one nanny at a central location with a certain amount of children, up to 6. You can have a daycare.
So you can do that, like, if it's 6 kids
Up to,
or less
yeah,
or whatever?
licensing. Under 6 kids, you don't have to have licensing.
We give her only a fraction of the money that we would for a nanny or a
It's
daycare.
split between 3
but
families.
with all of the families.
These people are also your family. I
Right,
mean, they're your
right.
coworkers, but you've been there for 15 years, so they're not
Totally.
just
Totally.
coworkers to you. They're
And
your
this
family
is
too.
what it's all about. Like, you want to talk about taking a freaking village.
Immediately, I can make it, like, fully legal and all of that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an awesome idea.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta pull it off. You know, it's like a lot of stuff that we have to figure out.
I mean, I know. I think that we could. In this current economy, I don't know what's happening for our kids. I'm worried that there's gonna be nothing for Charlie. I'm worried that there's gonna be nothing for Jack. So Ray and I wanted to raise them with a village. We want our family to live with us. We want our friends and our community to know that they are family and that they will be treated as such.
It's time for lights out, Charlie Bucket.
Okay, Jack, it's a new day. We're gonna be patient. We're gonna be very patient with each other and Charlie Ray. And we're gonna have fun today. We're going to be creative today. Yeah. Today is our day. Did you hear that?